Okay, episode 15. Apologies for the ending of the last one because I literally said, my goodness me, when I play this game, time goes so quickly. And I looked across and it said 59:59 on the other thing. I was like, yeah. You can let me select it? Come on. Thank you. Right. Making some more conveyor filters. So what are we... Again, this will eventually jam up, but again, that's not too much of an issue because it jams up when you've got too much stuff, and this stuff should all get used. But fundamentally, in any logistics game, eventually it will all jam up because you are only using 99.9% of a resource, not 100%. So it just fundamentally it will. I mean, that's just how it works. If I'm not sure I can explain it any better than that. Now I've got any rubble on there. I guess anything that gets dropped off. Hopefully, eventually what happens is you end up with everything filtered, and then you have a accept at the end. Very, very last thing is you have an accept all this stuff. And then what happens is the last hopper is full of all of the random crap. Like that, it's got one construction pace in it. Do I have another one of these? I do. What else have we got? Spoiled organic remains. Now I'm sure that has a use, and I know it has uses, I just don't remember what they are. What happens when you don't remember what the use of something is? Well, first of all, let's go and drop off all of our organic crap into here. Thank you very much. Which will then go into this hopper here. Wow, there's a lot there, which will then get dealt with eventually by this Falcor. Do I have any more Falcors? No. Right. Spoiled organic remains. So as I mentioned before, you can use basic conveyors as a kind of a filter. So this is just a return line. So I want everything prior to this to have a chart. There you go. See, now it's gone this way. So now everything prior to this has a second chance or several chances to do stuff. So I grab that into my inventory, hover over it, and press H. It will say, great. I love it when it does that. So there is a machine to recombine that into something, but there is a recombinator, but I don't recall what it's for. I vaguely think I can burn it, but I don't recall. Might be under cryogenics. May already just be there. Yeah, priority space sensor. So yeah, I could use that one to downstairs. I'm not going to. I will start on crystal of these because we are getting to the point where I could want to move stuff quickly. We can now do crystal coal infusers. That would be nice, actually. Crystal coal infuser, charged lithium coils, macerator. So I think I want 3 of those. So lithium coils. Crystal coal infuser. Oh, lucky I've got enough organic rock, which I have picked up pretty much randomly. So now we can go to the next tier of minerals, which is cool in theory. In practice, most of my systems do not output enough. They output too much power for the lasers anyway. But this does future-proof it. Now the first question is, does that, or can that, accept... Oh, Okay, do I not have enough power there? Oh no, there is enough power. What are you talking about, power low? Cannot, yes, I think I need to move all these back 1 square. And then these ones like that. Oh, is it not? Cannot locate coal. Right, that's fine. Desire 0 PPS. Current PPS 0.1. Great, well that makes sense. Good job. Who wrote that? Shut up. Cool. We're on the next tier of coal. I probably should have done that a long time ago. That is good. I was trying to build another induction charger as a solar panel base, which I can. 25 of these I want. 26 I've got. Where's a good place for a... Let's do it over here, where I'm not really doing anything else. Rather than, you know, my first instinct, which was how close to the CPH can I put this? Where's it gone? I've got 25 of them. Quantity, 25. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. There's our 5x5. I know I said there's a bug, but I think I've got 26 of those blocks. No, I don't. Okay, cool. So now we'll keep that laser heading out that way. That's fine. This laser will become a one heading back. So we can feed stuff back into the network from that one. Yes, these will need to be upgraded to bigger. Okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere, but kind of everything. Right, so that now feeds into that. What do these do? Okay, that just runs the garbage machine. So I put a laser there, and a battery there, and another laser there. Get rid of those, and another laser there. All good. That's, to be fair, that down, it's only for this this machine here, which amazingly has still yet to get rid of its stuff. What don't I want? All my old machines and plants go into this machine here. I've got some. I can finally make some better lenses. I have like so many thousands of ore. I don't think soft resin has a use, at least not for the minute for me, so I'll shove it in there. And of course it's not much of a power generation system if it doesn't have generation. So this will generate a bunch of power. Okay, whoopsie. This will generate a bunch of power during the day. It should generate more than enough power during the day to run that battery all night long. Sorry, that extractor all night long. It's got a Mark II battery, and it's struggling, to be honest, to get the resources out. So that's okay. We've now got a nice daytime solar power generation system. That should generate a lot of power, far more than I can get out on a single green, and probably more than I can get out on a blue. But it's not necessarily the point that you can get out all the power. It has to last all night long. How are we doing on these? Lots and lots and lots of nickel. Substantially less. Oh, I used my thing. Substantially less of the other ones. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. 2 hours ago, I thought to myself, I'll make some more carts. And we're actually out of ultimate experimental pods. Did I build the robot arms I was going to make? Actually, I've got the robot arms. Did I build the storage hoppers? Move only. Add only. What do you reckon? Gold? No, that's set for fortified, which ironically there isn't any on. What I can do is I can put, if I put a storage hopper in, then I want it fast in, slow out, I think. So stuff should fill up there, but then only regain to the network slowly. I wish this game had like a multi-way laser or something. I'm amazed at all this faffing I'm doing. I haven't broken the room in any way. But yeah, it's good I'm getting blue lasers, blue lenses, because they are starting to get almost good at that point. I don't think it's helping it by being... Oh. Why have you got that thing stuck on there? That's a bug. It's because I wasn't looking at it when it finished its... I'll pick that green one up. Oh, that is interesting. I've not seen that bug before. So it's got the visual stuck on. If I walk away from it and come back, I wonder if that'll fix itself. See, that bug, that's the sort of thing when I said, are there any bugs in the game? Was one of the questions I've asked in the FortressCraft forum recently. If there's a bug in FortressCraft you really want me to fix, people seem to have taken that as, hey, here's some things I'd like changed. It's like, yeah, I just want bugs, because I have been repeatedly told this is an incredibly buggy game, and so far, I mean, I had a bug where it crashed, but we've never seen that before. And then that's a bug there. We haven't really had many other bugs. Some of it's user error. So my room failure is 100% a user error thing. If I can find the room to squeeze in a third one of these, then it's actually fine. Then it definitely won't jam up, because we are dealing with all of the incoming stuff. Wrong type of light, Adam. Yeah, see, that is why my base is a big pile of stupid, because I made the ceiling out of machine. I just did a terrible job on this room. And I'd like this room to serve as a warning to others, essentially. One other thing you can do to help things not jam up, the more capacity, let's say, the harder, the longer it takes to jam up is probably, unfortunately, a fairer way of putting it. But because this is slowed down now, that shouldn't... Or is it the other way around? Is that I want it to flow in... I don't know. I think this is the correct way around. But that's now working. This one is lacking lightweight PCBs. Lightweight? Is that right? I don't remember which one's lightweight. That is titanium. Yeah, that makes sense. Which I actually don't have any of. There's no guarantee I am generating these at the right ratios, really. This is what the 3 and 1 is for, but I would much rather that they were more closer to a 2-to-1 ratio between plates and PCBs by having a single machine that is single item. So you'll have basically lightweight machine housing. You'll have 6 versions of those, and you'll craft those. And the only use they'll have is for these, but it means you're not having to deal with. More or less, your issue here is I'm dealing with stuff that really takes up a lot of room. I actually don't understand how they got in here, because it's when I was just feeding in random stuff, isn't it? Where's it got? I need to put it in there. There we go. Because this one can only receive plates from the outside. I noticed there's very little, well, there's no nickel in here really. It's fortified PCBs. So there's no nickel in there. The nickel is all being dealt with. So this one only has to either deal with gold and lithium, or it needs to just get it out and down and around. And it's come jammed up again. Oh, wait. Okay, that didn't help matters at all. It's only because I wanted to replace that. Why is this bit so dark? Much nicer. Yeah, it's only jammed up because I screwed it up. Because this is now... Yeah, no, this is the wrong way round. I think I need to actually extricate from here slowly. And then feed it back in quickly. One of these definitely helps. Yeah, because this way minimizes the amount of stuff in the loop and maximizes the amount of stuff in that pool. But really, I think the correct solution is to improve this power stuff a whole bunch. I mean, a whole bunch. And then to... yeah, so that's now blocked up, but each one is going to go around slowly. I don't know. What have I done? I've made a mess. Always make a mess. I might just go away for a bit and hope it sorts itself out. But yeah, I need the titanium stuff. I can go and get the titanium stuff. It is in the room above me. Hopefully. I was thinking, hopefully this has now been working away and has done absolutely nothing. Where is all my stuff? So, ironically, nickel has been going fine, but titanium, nothing. Gold, not enough. That means I won't have any alloy, that means I don't have any new track, that means I can't put more track in. Right, what can we see? What do you mean? Something just said unknown block. What? Oh, yeah, it's upgraded that to a tier 1 signal. Active 0 out of 8, active 0 out of 8, active 8 out of 8. Well, but there's no work for stations. Oh, don't tell me that's on a different network. No work for station titanium bar. That's interesting. Steve, I don't understand how the freight works. Something Steve and I have talked about. Oh, someone says they can't hear me. Oh, maybe I should tick the button. Can't type his name. Dino Fire Chief. Right, let's see if that works. Yeah. I don't understand why this isn't working. This station has nothing to offer. Fine. No source for the requested gold bar. So you're on network 2. I'll go over. So gold is on network 2. I swear I saw them. That's my problem. I swear it was working. So gold is on network 2. How is that one there? You should be dead. Damn, they look cool. Gold. Gold is on network 2. So why... This station is fully stocked. Never told them. Oh, is that... No, it should be 0. Set freight, target stock 0. Yeah. Steve, I don't understand. When it works, it's great. When it works, it's brilliant. But this is kind of what we're trying to fix for FortressCraft Evolved, is why isn't this working? So what I mean, I've done it wrong. The game's fine. I've done it wrong. But all I know is I've told it to stock 0 gold bars. So it should grab a gold bar. If I say that one, will take from carts. That's not what I want. Decrease stock, will take from carts. Huh? Will take from carts. The station is fully stocked. What do you mean will take from carts? Why would you... What have I done wrong? Is it because I'm on network 2? I mean, I can put them all on the same network again, I suppose. But the problem is when I do that, it... so if I set this one to network 1 and set freight, it will do titanium. I don't want this station to do titanium. I want to manually set network to... Gold bar, target 0. The station is fully stocked. I mean, actually, there's no gold in there, that's why. There's no titanium either. Yeah, this all just totally didn't work, did it? Didn't work. I'll tell you what I'll do for the moment, just to get stuff flowing again while I think about my... I'm just going to put anything in. It will just flow any bar in. Oh, will it? I'm beginning to wonder about clearing out that area over there with my work for excavator, which I definitely haven't lost anywhere. I haven't. Good. This is one of the reasons, by the way, that this game has so much playability, long-term playability. It's not just a do the right thing and you're done. It is a ongoing nightmare. What I might do is clear out some room, smelt over here. Now, if I have a much bigger sorting system, so I sort out all the ores much earlier on and keep the smelters apart, and then I can feed in these things fine. I could probably have it via can I do it via mass storage? I think I can, actually. But that helped. So that's why the station wasn't working. But the station was giving me a very bad... What it should have said, instead of saying this station is fully stocked, saying there is no gold, I can't do it. And hey, Dino Fire Chief, I'm very glad that I fixed the audio. So these YouTube recording sessions, which will probably be today, I might do one at the weekend, don't know yet. They are being streamed on Steam onto the developer page. Steam are very keen on this. Whether or not anybody watches them, I don't know. So we'll see. I know how many views I've got on YouTube. Whether or not I've got anything of note on Steam is TBD. Yeah, so that has stopped because collect items. Hold on. I'll be honest, I'm a bit confused. This is getting bars of all types and putting them in. So that limit is just being completely, except for this one, where I'm so confused. That is set to 52 of 100 type, and this one's set to that many nickel, and it's just taking it in anyway. I mean, honestly, I think the issue here is I'm trying to do this in a way that it shouldn't be done. I don't blame the game in any way. We will have to try and fix that error message. So where it just said the station is fully stocked, it's like, yeah, what it means is there are no items for this station. That's not the same thing. Yeah, what I'll do is I will run all of these round, grab them off. Again, stuff will jam up, but there is quite an important but here. When you are dealing with something with a high amount of flow, it doesn't matter because something will grab something off the other end. It's only when you've got 4 resources of which one is used significantly less. As long as you flowing through, and again, all this stuff goes down there, it all gets turned into research pods. And then it's the research pods that keep this bit flowing because they evaporate into nothing. I mean, this is working now. I'm just slightly confused because this one isn't doing anything, and these two are. And I don't know why this one's not doing anything. Is it because, how can I put it? This one's at 400 of 100 and has gone, nope, I'm stopping. This is set to titanium, but I'm feeding. So, yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. It's essentially ignoring me entirely. This has let me set the limit, but doesn't help me or change anything. I'm not going to worry about it at this second. What I'm going to do is have a bit more of a think about my sorting system, because I can filter out and sort them into here. I mean, I can sort one in from the left, one in from the right, essentially. Wow, you were quick in putting that bar in then. So then I can filter one resource into there, one resource into there, one resource into here. And then that means that each of these will only output that type of bar. That's actually not too difficult. I have got storage hoppers, I have got conveyor filters. Yeah, so it's not much more than. And yes, I'm determined to try and get this thing to work. What's that Moby Dick thing? Ahab's whale, isn't it? Anyway, you can clear that. So yeah, we'll have a storage hopper come out, and then and then we'll have 3 of them. One for, but I'll leave a gap. 1, 2, 3. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Next one. And then anything we missed, because I wasn't going to do exclusive filtering, we'll filter background for another pass. I feel like I'm trying to solve, in computing, there's a very difficult technical thing called lockless data passing between threads. It's possible, it's very difficult to do. And I swear I am just trying to do that. Now I'm going to feed back into here, because that will actually stop us going and getting more from downstairs. I have got a guaranteed equal amount coming up because it will go, well, fairly guaranteed. It's probably a safe way of phrasing it. And so there's our gold, nickel, and titanium things coming off. So we can pop our filters there. What should I put? Where are they? I've got 3 of them. Advanced conveyor filter. 1, 2, 3. And then gold, nickel, titanium. And then what I can do, they can get smelted there. Rather than having this. Well, actually, no, that doesn't necessarily have to happen. Now I've filtered them. I can actually feed them in here. So let's wind this all back into these filters. Workflow activator, you have done your job, sir. You may go. So we want the nickel one to go to here. Which one's the nickel one? Middle one. Right, let's change that. You can become nickel, and you can become titanium. It kind of crosses my mind at this point. Let's not do this. Let's not use the mass storage. Instead, let's just smelt them, and then when I've smelted them, just put them into a storage hopper and then just have that offered to the carts. This kind of goes with what I said initially. I very often, what I do is I do it so it works, and then I will iterate it, improve it, and it probably takes longer than doing it the right way first time, but I enjoy this way more. I mean, it's actually a surprisingly important thing. Oh no, I need to upgrade my build gun before I can pick those up. Wow, I'm glad I didn't misplace them. Okay, back to CPH. Can I make a new build gun? Ouch. But yeah, now why does that require no gold? Not complaining, just surprised. Wow. Well, I've got 7 alloyed machine blocks, so I've now got the ability to make some more track. Oops. Right, so lost my train of thought. I need to go and grab a bunch more titanium, don't I? And gold. Nickel, ironically, seems to be right. I don't think of any reason particularly. Back to CPH. So you notice that the sorting system for the tier 2 ward doesn't jam up because it's large ratios going in and tiny ratios coming out, and it gets all evaporated into the research pods. So I have a room here capable of a lot more throughput than I'm actually capable of delivering it. So we will continue to work on that. So I've just shoved some more titanium in, and I will pop this onto the track system. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have individual cart stations. I love how big they are. We need 97 more of those. Is this all broken? Yes. Can I get another research? If I could get a... Because, again, the ratio of each of these, it's 10 objects per output. So if I can get another one in there, the chances are very high it can't jam up anymore. There are mathematically certain ways of things not jamming. I've just yet to come across them. There's one with the research pods. You can, as long as you keep the pods and the plates separate, and I'm aware that I haven't, you can guarantee that you can always make a type. So we're going to want robot arm, no, it has to be the robot arm, hopper, robot arm, hoppers go there, belts go there, remove only, add only, and this will become the gold one. I don't think I have any more robot arms on me, do not, and we'll run the gold down here. Probably have to rework the power a bit. Might actually just about be able to... God damn it. So if I put you up a block and I put you on there instead, I am fully aware that these things are all lacking power. May actually have to just be up on a block all the way. Well, that's lifted it up a bit, so that means I should... I don't know why I'm ducking. Trying to give myself as much room as I can. If only I'd made the room bigger. I am quite looking forward to my next playthrough of this game because I intend to do much better. It will probably be in Phoenix. As I mentioned before, Phoenix is not radically different to this. The reuse of rooms are no longer optional. The way that ore is works is no longer about induction kits. It's about ore beneficiation. It's pretty much the same game, in the vast majority of ways. So the same sort of rules absolutely apply, and one of them is very, very much spread your base up. Why wouldn't you? Oh no, put them all the wrong way. There we go. I mean, I should probably also, if these were green, blue robot arms rather than green, that would probably help a lot too, because I don't think they are managing to grab everything. In fact, yeah, that one is now waiting for PCBs. Have any? No, I don't. So I'm now generating them here. But I could just do with a huge amount more throughput of these bars. I've lost the track. Yeah. Let's research that thing. It wants me to research the thing. One-way track, great. Build gun. Too much titanium housing. What can I do to get more titanium housing? Is there a god of titanium housing I can pray to? Probably not. I guess... Oh, V2 build gun. I guess I do need the V2 build gun. I guess... Which just... I mean, probably the best thing I could do there is to just go and grab a ton of Titanium. I always treat myself as a way of focusing my resources. Like I need, oh dear, we're out of power. Definitely blues. Nope. Definitely nicer lasers. Dot out lenses. Also no. Do I have any nicer batteries? No. This was a total disaster. But yeah, I treat myself as basically a way of grabbing a whole bunch of resources. Now, I'm going to be changing that. One of the goals for FortressCraft Phoenix is that your inventory is likely to be limited, but you'll be able to carry a robot with you, and that robot will have inventory. But that means you don't get an Arthur. Then there'll be a power bot who's very, very good at giving you lots and lots of power, but he's absolutely of no use in order to help you make your inventory bigger, and so on. Don't quite understand how this is failing so horribly. I mean, if any, I'm going to just turn that off for a minute because I don't have enough PCBs or housings, but I've got plenty of plates. So when it's flowing, it's all right because we do get one in each hopper, and I haven't got a mistake there. It doesn't flow out of that. It should all go in. What I need downstairs is more PCBs. That is the... I've got plenty of plates, but I don't quite know why. Maybe there's a sort of a bias towards plates. Actually, we've got loads and loads and loads of plates. And maybe there's just an annoying bias that we're happening to send plates down here. Again, probably what I should do is filter off bars into the crafting system and filter off non-bars straight in. Again, I wish I was playing this multiplayer because I could just say, hey, Bob, hi Bob, Bob, could you please just, for the love of God, just sort that out? And Bob will be like, yeah, sure. I haven't grabbed these off in ages, and these are quite slow to replenish. But yeah, circuits and boards that make it in are fine. Essentially, any output from here is automatically fine. It's just that I think they happen to have gone into the wrong side down there. Anyway, I needed some more. I needed a research assembler. I needed a robot arm. What are they called? Sorry. Robotic sorter, sorry. And I'll need at least 2. But if I make more and upcraft them. Do I have a storage hopper? I'm going to definitely reply. I do not have enough servos ever. I mean, I have more servos. Is this emptied itself out yet? A little bit. Good, I have no crap in my inventory. Lightweight machine housing, that should be easy enough. Yes, I'm now crafting 100 servo motors capacity, not 3. Yeah, we do have some machines that are just rubbish. I'd like Andy to do a lot of these in a better way. 6 seems better. And we'll go downstairs, and if they can't give that... Oh, and I've got a research assembler. Can I possibly get any blue lasers? Don't think so, because they are titanium. I'm pleased I haven't completely broken that, but the mass storage is emptying. I will see if attempt number 83 does a better job on our... Oh, lost my train of thought. If it does a better job on this. Yeah, so this needs PCBs. They can't get any PCBs because that's all jammed to buggery. Once it's all being dealt with, then it won't jam up because everything will be fine. But the minute, not everything is being dealt with. So this one is going to be gold PCBs and gold plates. Can you imagine? And then a research assembler in the middle. Can't bother to find out my inventory when it's just there. I'll pop a battery down on that so I can send the power in both directions to another battery. You are set to remove only, and then just need to get you onto a input line. Here will do. Still 0 vertical conveyors built. There have been a couple of times when vertical conveyors would really have made my life easier, but it is absolutely 100% fine. It is... I mean, ironically, going vertically straight up with your conveyors is not very efficient. It feels efficient, but it's actually not, because of Pythagoras. You use less conveyors to go diagonally than you do in a straight line. Because each of the diagonal conveyors covers both an up and an along, whereas obviously the straight conveyors either cover an up or an along. All I need now is for you to actually start. So which one are you? Are you the coil? No, that's not right. Gold plate. And there's plates in there. I do actually have some gold of these, so I don't have enough, but that's all right. That will start. So I'm a bit confused why there's any titanium. Oh yeah, because this one has had so few PCBs, it can't grab it off. But yeah, this will eventually just become a through, I think. Right, so we've got plenty of PCBs now. Not much in the way of gold plates, which is ironic. So we have way more gold PCBs and way more titanium plates. Okay, there's a gold plate. So yeah, speeding up the robotic search that help. The issue is I have 100, and this is what I mean is I want to change, because right now it is a 6-to-1 ratio of plates to PCBs. Whereas I plan to change it to be a 2-to-1 ratio of PCBs to English PCBs to housings, and I think that'll make it a lot easier. Now, the research crafters themselves are also multi-block. Well, the token, well, so that's better. But yeah, I want to just make this easier and hopefully more fun. That doesn't mean there'll be less machines. It doesn't mean a smaller base. It just means it will be more understandable, much more easier. I really don't like the way these research assemblers have to be done. Honestly, I do not like the 2 ins, 1 out, and a high power requirement on a 1x1 machine. The worst one are 3 ins, 1 out. They are absolutely awful. Do I have any more plates? I've got lithium plates. That's the one I don't want. It's improving. It's improving. Yeah, see, that's also the issue. That one has got 2 hoppers, and that's a bug. It should look in all of it and collect all of the resources from things, but it doesn't seem to be able to take 6 plates from one PCB from another, and a 3rd PCB from something else. I mean, I do wonder if I should therefore feed this all into just 2 hoppers, not 3, because that's just a bug. That should have started, and it didn't. Bloody lithium PCBs, I tell you. Then I just need 1 more research assembler, which I might be able to fit in. Like I said, right now, actually, if I were to just pop all my lithium ones in there, and go and... Do I have a bunch of lithium plates? That would be nice. 5. Yeah, see, that's the one. I've got 5 lithium plates. 5 of those. 5 of these. Just not enough. That each research pod I make is a substantial amount of resources off the line. So as long as something's going, it's going to be fine. The problem I've got right now is not enough stuff is going. And I've just got a message that my disk on my recording computer will be full in 15 minutes. So there will be a longer break after this episode. Well, not for people on YouTube. People on YouTube, you're getting the episodes from the past. I really wish I had the time to sit here and edit all of these down. That would be super cool. I just don't have the time. I wish I did. If anybody wants to volunteer to edit these into more concise videos, that would be great. I'd love to work with a video editor. I would love to produce content and have somebody edit the videos. We could split the YouTube revenue 50-50 like anybody makes YouTube revenue these days. Plates, but we have a lot of... oh, that didn't help. There we go. We do have a lot of PCBs going through. So once it starts to flow, it should be all right now. We have 3 research assemblers and 4 materials. Actually, I don't need to worry about the space because I've already put those onto this computer. Wow, I can't believe I actually started doing this 5 days ago. I mean, I haven't been doing this 24/7, obviously. I would happily play this game 24/7. And I'm glad there's a sequel coming out because I hear it's going to be much cooler. Right, good. We are now making titanium housing. Not enough to make a build gun, which is what I really need. V2 build gun. So that's my goal for the next one, is going to be titanium housings. But yeah, really the best way is just to go down, grab ore, come back up, smelt it. Go down, grab ore, come back up. Which is a bit rubbish. Okay. Yay. Fancier lenses. I also want fancier lasers, but guess what? They also require titanium. I also think I have an overuse of titanium and not quite enough of other things. So I won't craft that. I shall save it. And we will go and see how the research is doing. It's getting there. We're out of power, so that's good. If I'm at... Again, FortressCraft, gamer chasing bottlenecks. Being out of power is good, because that means I have enough of these pods. I say that. I've got 2. So we actually have... We now have 3. We actually have enough pods to deal with this. That's good. We don't need to be smearing that anymore. I actually don't know how those lines are. Anyway, we've got our gold. Yeah, so we now have some gold. A gold plate. Great. And this one is now full of PCBs. Oh, actually, yeah. See, now the conveyor line's empty. That's what I want. I want the empty conveyor line. That's all good. That will all come back through, up and around. Yeah, I think I may have broken the back of it here. I could... Oh, am I going to regret this? Maybe. See, what I could do is tell that one to get lithium plates. At least for a bit. So that's actually full of the PCBs. I got a lot of coal on me too. Just for a little while, and hopefully by the time this coal runs out, I will actually have got improved power. I love the way they don't touch. Yeah, let's do that. That get rid of the coal out of my inventory, and it pushes that through to be doing more stuff. Win-win situation. What I will very likely do is end up connecting the research from the floor above. Instead of just what happens is that research is sorted, they unsort it, run it through to here, and then sort it again. But if it arrived here sorted, all I can do is just to run the titanium in there, nickel in there, gold in there, lithium in there. Ta-da, jobs are good. And if that, as I say that out loud, that's actually a pretty good idea. I guess that is something to do next time, isn't it? What do I need for that? Grommet. Logistics grommet. So I need 4 in and 3 out. Yeah, so what I would do is instead of those are all right, these ones would collect up, but instead of running these out there like that, one goes out there, one goes out there. And then I don't need to sort them, unsort them, it's all good. And same for these. Actually, I'm not really doing it on the other ones yet, am I? No, I'm not, yeah. Blimey, I'm not doing this at all. Actually, as I say that, I'm now a little bit confused where the hell all those gold ones came from. Oh, those are the ones I went and collected the resources from manually, isn't it? Okay, let's go across there. Otherwise, we are absolutely going to run slam dunk into that. Oh, those are the gold plates I've been lacking as well. This is why you don't need vertical conveyors. You can get yourself into a complete mess just fine with the slopes. Okay, this isn't enough grommets. And you'll go out there, and you will go out there. I told you I would make this nice and neat eventually. As I have mentioned in various places in the help book, don't think about it too much. How on earth was there a nickel wire in there? Right, nearly out of time for this episode, so here's your cliffhanger for the next one. We will be running those out and around and back in. Let me get my grommets because I will forget. Logistics grommet. Let's get, well, I'll get 8. They're cheap. So we will be running those out from those logistics grommets up there and in on the next floor. Unfortunately, it will be in under this bit here. But I will hook those up, and just to finish this off, just so I don't forget, if I just put something to put them on top of, bonk bonk, and then I'll be able to see what's on them. And then this system can stay because that one is somewhere I can put resources if I want to shove it in. But I am going to go into AFK mode for the people on the stream, and I'm going to go get some food, and then YouTube guys, you'll see me tomorrow. I think I might do this again in future, but I probably won't do the Steam part. So you can watch the attack on Steam, YouTube, you can watch me do the logistics